Taoiseach, the Government's Green Paper on disability reform is shameful and will further marginalise disabled people. Although couched in language of care, in reality it will demonise people and blame them for government failure. Under the proposed plans, people with disabilities would be subjected to a medical assessment and categorised into 3 tiers based on their ability to work. The plan attempts to rationalise this by highlighting that Ireland has the lowest rate of employment for disabled people in the EU. But at no stage does the document identify the reasons why. The lack of state services and supports are the primary reason so many disabled people are cut out of educational opportunities and the workforce. Taoiseach, if you want to do something in relation to disability, why don't you provide disabled people with adequate services and supports? Introduce a weekly cost of disability payment that actually reflects the significant costs set out in your own report, and ratify the optional protocol. Taoiseach, there'll be a protest outside the Dáil tomorrow, people calling for this plan to be scrapped. Will you listen to them?
Taoiseach.
Thanks, Deputy. I may be incorrect, but I understand this is a social protection matter which Minister Humphreys is managing at the moment. I think this is only a discussion document or something at that level. It's not actually a proposal at this stage. So of course we listen to people who have views and have submissions on it. Among the things that we've done to encourage more people with disabilities into the workforce is grants for employers to install equipment, subsidies to employ people with disabilities, setting a higher target for public bodies to employ people with disabilities, giving people with disabilities the assurance that they won't lose their travel pass or their medical card should they take up a trial of employment. You're correct to say that there are statistics that indicate that Ireland has the lowest level of employment of people with disabilities. I would like to drill down into that, quite frankly. I do find it a bit strange that some countries where disabled people can barely get around at all perform better than us in Eastern Europe and in Southern Europe. So I think that should be drilled down into a bit further.